Hello, welcome to Trancey Talk, episode 11. To be honest, it's technically 12, but yeah, I've been doing this for a year. But anyway, Merry Christmas, everyone. As the song says, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And honestly, I definitely enjoy Christmas. Or, well, I enjoy the theme in general. I hate the cold, I hate winter, but I definitely enjoy the Christmas vibe and the holiday spirit and all that. But yeah, how are you all doing and how are you spending Christmas? Well, other than doing the best thing ever, which is obviously checking in with me and enjoying this episode. So yeah, it's not gonna be the longest episode ever because I know a lot of you have been busy with family and Christmas and like all the Christmassy stuff and the season kind of things. So it won't be the longest episode ever, but it's gonna be a fun one. And well, before we start anything, as usual, don't forget to like and share this episode with everyone so they can also enjoy the holiday spirit and the hypnotic one as well. And well, definitely subscribe to the channel because 2020 is just around the corner and there's a lot of great stuff coming your way starting next year. As for, well, staying updated with my content and generally just seeing some cool tweets and mostly hypnotic one as well, do follow me on my Twitter account, the Great 095. And finally, to get access to all my library and all the new and exclusive content, which comes at you 3 times a month now, then you should definitely subscribe or, well, support me on Patreon. It's the Great 095 as well. And yeah, that's it for the usual plugin, which, to be honest, I enjoy doing, but I enjoy doing it in this cliche manner, like all the famous YouTubers do it. Like, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button and or like the bell and all that stuff. It always makes me laugh. But yeah, it's Christmas, and obviously this is a Christmas episode. So it's only natural that we do a Christmas hypnosis themed episode. And that's exactly what we'll be doing tonight. It's not gonna be like in a file manner, it's gonna be more of an interactive experience where you're basically well, you've been naughty this year, and since you've been naughty, Santa has come to make you nice. And Santa can be creative in the ways he makes you nice and makes you good boys and girls. So I think, especially since wanted to do this episode specifically today for this reason, since most of you have like Christmas decoration and the Christmas tree, even all that stuff. I thought I'd be using these props and these, well, they're not props, but these decorations to make sure you're nice in 2022. And yeah, you've all been naughty, HP. You've been very, very naughty. So I'm sure Santa's gonna have fun making you all nice, good boys and girls, and obviously you're good when you listen and do as you're told. So, well, as Santa says, ho ho ho. Oh yeah, I had to do that. It's just funny when I do that kind of stuff. And as you can see, I'm in a festive mood and in a like happy and chill mood. It's been a fun weekend, and more importantly, I've got all of next week off. Plus, I'm traveling, so I'm just living my, well, hoping to live my best life this week. And also, I'm done with my work, or like I'm done with most of my work. I finished one of the files I had to do, and I already recorded the other file. I just have to edit it and schedule it so it's posted at the last day of the year. Yeah, gonna end the year on a very fun file, which, if I remember right, I think it was you, HB, who suggested that file. It's the face mask brainwashing file. It's basically, I went with the capitalistic theme for it. Like it's, well, I made capitalism sexy, as much as that sounds weird. But yeah, I went with the, what's it called? Like, I went with the evil company brainwashing you to make you their loyal customer and just want to, well, buy their products. And to be honest, I was a bit scared as well as intrigued by how a lot of the words and stuff I used in the file were like, this sounds like a commercial you'd see on TV. So I was like, well, these companies are actually evil. But yeah, I've got that file to work on and finish, and then I'm done for the week, for the year, and it's just vacation time for me. Well, until a couple of weeks where I start all over and we start with all the new files, and well, I'm sure there are gonna be some changes. But anyway, back to our Christmas episode. Yeah, as you've wondered for some reason, don't know why you think you were nice. No, you were very naughty. Santa is gonna have fun with you. So now that we've got all of this out of the way, I think it's time to start. I'm curious though, do you have like Christmas decorations around you? Any sort of Christmas decoration, like a Christmas tree, just random things you have hanging on the wall, or like anything of that? Just curious, might use that, but well, not really. It's just gonna help me and help you imagine what I want you to imagine and experience. So, are you next to the Christmas tree, or you have Christmas PJs on? Is that it? If that's the case, then Christmas owl ornament and PJs. Well, I think I'm gonna go with the general and more, well, the more familiar path, so everyone can enjoy this. Well, to start, think of your Christmas tree. Think of the lights you've decorated your Christmas tree with. All these colorful lights. Just looking at them, watching them, seeing how colorful they are. How these colors look pretty, look very nice. How these lights captivate you, and how well, sometimes you get unexpected interruptions, as it seems. But it's okay. Let's just think of the lights. Imagine these Christmas lights decorating the tree, and how pretty they look. How they're not too bright that they hurt your eyes, and how they're just the perfect intensity for you to look at them, enjoy their colors, and for your eyes to not hurt you. The pretty lights start to slowly fade and come back. It's like a slow, gentle flash. It starts to go off, then on, slowly, with like a dimmer, it slowly turns on, and just as slow as it turns on, it turns off again. You can't look away from it, can you? You don't want to look away. You don't want to look away from these pretty lights. You just want to watch them slowly flashing on and off on and off. They keep flashing over and over as you look at them and watch them flash. You feel all your thoughts fading, all your thoughts vanish and fade away. You just keep watching the lights as you go all blank and empty, mindlessly watching the pretty lights. No thoughts in your mind, no worries at all, just my voice and the lights. That's all there is right now. That's all you can think of. And as you keep watching the lights, you find that in a moment I will wake you up. I will wake you up as you feel very energetic, very excited and energetic, acting a little bratty, acting naughty. And it's just a mild brattiness, nothing too extreme or intense, just some simple fun. That's all it is. As you just try to disobey what I tell you, or be a bit sassy, while of course remaining respectful and not crossing any lines. Just simple fun. When I wake you up, until I start telling you that you've been, or you are, acting quite naughty. That's when you get all giggly and excited even more, challenging me in a way to turn you into a nice, well, to turn you all into nice boys and girls. Because, well, it's Christmas and you should all be nice. So, as I count up to 5 now, starting to wake up and feeling refreshed and energetic. 1, starting to wake up, feeling refreshed and energetic. 2, acting a little bit bratty, a little bit sassy, but all in a nice and simple manner. 3, just having fun, enjoying ourselves. 4, really excited for me to turn you from naughty to nice. And 5, wide awake. Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. Apologies for the interruption. Well, sometimes it happens, really. But yeah, it's all good now. But anyway, how are you feeling? How are you all feeling right now? It's really interesting how, well, Christmas decorations and Christmas lights can be quite hypnotic. And it's fun to use them, really. It's fun to use them in this way. Just to, well, play with you, I guess. And Jen says, ooh, is that all you've got? No, you know that very well. But I just decided to take it slow on you. I know very well how, well, I can break your minds if I go all out. But well, I don't think you'd be against that, me breaking your minds. I think you'd be all up for it. You'd be excited for it, in fact. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. And who can blame you? It is fun to break your minds. HV says, oh really? Yes, really? Are you doubting me? Is that it? Because if you are, well, I can definitely prove you wrong. I don't think I'm exposing you. I'm just saying the truth. And you're not even alone in that. I have a feeling that, well, you're listening to this, then you certainly want me to break your mind, and obviously you would love it, because let's face it, it's the truth. I can try now, can't I? Of course I can. I can try. I will. Not just try. I will do it and succeed. And it's fun, really, seeing you being skeptical and doubtful like that. It's just gonna be more entertaining and amusing to me when you're like, oh my god, he did it. Oh my god, he has this power and control over us. It's gonna be much more entertaining for me. I can just, well, smirk and grin and be like, told you so. Prove it. Well, maybe. I'll take my time more. I'll just tease you more. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. And I know what you're gonna say. You're just, well, you're just basically prolonging it because you don't have the power or the control. But that's just part of my plan. I want you to think that it's not real and that I can't really make you nice because you're acting really naughty right now. So I'll just take my time and tease you while basically seeing how bratty you get and how sassy you are. Because, well, you're just digging your own hole. You're basically adding fuel to the fire. And we both know, well, we all know that it's just gonna make everything I do to you and turning you into nice boys and girls instead of naughty little brats that much more entertaining. Stardust says, "Thank you. You're welcome." And Jen says, "I'm keeping my mouth shut," with a pouting emoji. I think that's pouting. You're keeping your mouth shut? Of course you are. You are keeping it shut because you know I'm right. You know that I'm just playing with you. HP says, maybe you just don't want to try and prove it because it won't work. Yeah, of course, that's why I'm doing this. You've got me. Oh no. Whatever will I do? I'm exposed right now. You're both making this more entertaining for me, so maybe I'll just take more time to see how more frustrated you get, because I know deep down, I know that you just want me to make you nice and, well, good. Because after all, Santa will be very pleased with you when you're good. Don't you want to be good? So Santa would bring you all the presents and all the things you've wished for. Isn't that what you want in the end? I'm sure it is. I know it is. Don't kid yourself. I know very well it is. You think you're nice, actually? Is that so? What makes you think you're nice? What did you do to call yourself nice? That's the question. That's the very important question right now. I think you're just being naughty and doubting my powers and my hypnotic abilities. Is that it? Is that what you're doing right now? Because if you are, then you're being very, very naughty. And that's unacceptable. That's certainly unacceptable. Oh, so now you're teaming up against me? You're both teaming up against me and saying that that you're nice and that I'm the bad guy here and calling you naughty? Is that it? Shan says, I cleaned the apartment earlier. Ooh, look at that. Well, yeah, you can't compete with that, cleaning your apartment. Well, that's the signature move for being nice. It's not something a responsible adult would do. Not at all. But it's fine. I'm gonna make sure you are actually nice. You're nice, good little boys and girls for Santa. So he would bring you all your gifts. And for you to be nice as we enter this new year. Because, well, if I can bring the whole world to be nice, then I'm certainly doing the right thing. Look at that, Jen is starting to catch up. So that's the question. Are you naughty or nice? What do you think you are? To be honest, it doesn't matter what you think. What matters is what I make you think. Don't you agree? I know you're nodding your head right now. That's it. That's the whole idea. Is for you to think what I tell you to think. The whole idea is for you to be nice and good and do as I say. That's all that matters. It's all you want right now. You don't want to be naughty. You don't want to be naughty at all. Just look back at the Christmas tree. Look back at the pretty lights. Look back at them as they flash again. As they slowly flash again. On and off. On and off. You don't want to disappoint Santa, do you? You don't want to be naughty, isn't that right? You want to be nice. You need to be nice. Because you know very well, Santa will be pleased with you. Your inner child is coming out, even if you don't believe in Santa. There is still this effect he has over you. You wouldn't want to disappoint Santa now, would you? That would be awful, wouldn't it? To be naughty and to disappoint Santa? No. That is unacceptable. You'd much rather be good, be nice. You want to be nice, don't you? You want to be nice and good, to be the perfect role models for people. You want to turn a new leaf, as they say. You want to be nice. You want to be kind. You want to make people happy and to share the good in the world. You want all of that. You need it. You crave it. And yes, I am certainly brainwashing you to be better humans. Of course, you are nice. Of course, you're kind. But at the same time, you can't deny that being brainwashed to be nice, that's hot, that's exciting, and that's why when you do a good thing, when you are nice, when you're not naughty, in a bad way of course, you feel really good. You feel very good, and remember this. You remember what I am doing to you, and that puts a huge smile on your face. How I brainwashed you to be nice. And with that being said, the next time I snap my fingers, you'll wake up. You'll wake up feeling amazing. Feeling absolutely wonderful. Just loving what we've done. Loving all we've done. And feeling really good. Really nice. So excited. So eager and excited to tell me about all the nice and good things you'll plan to do. You're already planning to do nice things, good things, to help the people around you and to help yourself, to make all those around you happy and good, to just share the positivity and make the world a better place. I know it's cliche saying that, but that's the point. That's the idea. Turning these cliche things to exciting and hot things. All of this, that's the whole idea. The idea of making you acting nice, exciting and hot. So now, as you're feeling all that, you find yourself waking up now. Welcome back, you nice people. How are you feeling? I'm sure you're feeling very, very good, aren't you? Of course you are. And I can't wait to hear about all the exciting things and all the nice things you plan to do. Well, in general, not to well, if it's to a specific person, that's fine. If it's to yourself, that's definitely fine. If it's to, well, anyone really, that's the whole idea. Just being nice and sharing the positivity and the goodness with the world. HB says, I'm good. What about you? I'm doing great. I'm just enjoying myself and enjoying brainwashing you to be nice. How about you? Are you enjoying being brainwashed to be nice? I have a feeling that you are. Or am I wrong? Of course I'm not. I highly doubt that I'm wrong. So yeah, what are the nice things you plan to do? Is there something on your mind that you would like to do? Is there something you think would make the world a better place? If you need ideas, of course, I know I'm gonna have to do some thinking for you. But here's a very good and the super impactful thing that you should definitely always do. You should always tell someone, anyone really, someone you know, or even a stranger, anything good about them. So if it's someone you know, you can tell them a trait you like, or you can tell them or you can tell them, well, they look nice today, stuff like that. It goes a long way. And if it's a stranger, you can compliment them about something they're wearing, their hair, how they, well, I guess if they're wearing perfume or something, then compliment how good they smell, stuff like that. Because, as I said, that's awesome and always helps. So yeah, that's it. That's the thing. That's what I wanted to do in this episode. I wanted to make the world a better place. I'm sure I could have gone with a more spicy idea for the whole naughty list, but I don't know. Didn't feel like it. Felt more on, well, using my powers for good. Yeah, I know, I'm Superman. But no, I added some spice, and I think that spice and just the fact that when you do good and when you're nice to people or nice in general, the fact that that makes you feel hot and excited, I think that is good in its own way. It doesn't even have to be in a sexual way. You can do it in a... You can just feel excited and feel this good rush. So that's what matters, really. Shen says, Super O. That's nice. And not sure if you can hear the copter flying outside, but I guess there's just wonderful noises at 2 a.m. in the morning. Awesome things. Anyway, Super O, that's actually a fun name. I actually might use that. Maybe I might use that in a like superhero file or something. I'm Super O, but I'm the evil mind controller. But yeah, as I was saying, being nice is good. Being naughty in a bad way is bad. Being naughty in a playful way, that's another story. And yeah, also Jen says, okay, I'm going to make sure to keep the apartment a lot cleaner and try and not be as petty. Well, it's good to not be petty, but definitely don't let them screw you over or anything. Hold your ground and take your revenge if needs, well, if you need to. And HV says, evil O, the mind controller. Ideas. That gives me a lot of ideas. So you better watch out what you're saying. I might use that stuff in the future. And to be honest, I did do a super villain file. It's not recently, I did it like last June or something, maybe before that even, but yeah, I might revisit the superhero theme sometime in the future. Maybe next month. We'll see. But yeah. Oh, is right, HV. Giving me ideas. And you know that the smallest and simplest of ideas, I can certainly create a lot of mischievous things out of that. So you're just, as they say, adding fuel to the fire, and I have no objections at all with that. And it's okay, you don't need to hide anywhere. I'm sure that no one, absolutely no one, would object when I get fun ideas and when I use the things you say and the things you give me as resources and as ways to create more fun and hypnotic content. I'm pretty sure that that is very exciting. Jen says that's because you have a big brain. Aw, that's cute. Thank you. I just always try to think, and my mind has become, in a way, hypnosis oriented, that I try to find a way to, well, in whatever someone says, I try to find the way to add hypnosis to it. So that definitely helps with all of that. But anyway, I actually think that's pretty much it for this episode. As I said, I'm sure we're all tired and we also want to have some more festive time in this weekend. It is that time of year after all. So, before I leave, as I always say, definitely like this video, share it with everyone, and subscribe to the channel because there's always new content coming your way. Pretty much weekly nowadays. Give or take, like there's always a week off, but that's good. And if you want to stay updated with all my, well, all the updates regarding content and regarding upcoming stuff and plans and all that, as well as a lot of pretty hot and pretty awesome hypnotic tweets and thoughts, then definitely follow me on Twitter. And finally, to find all my exclusive content as well as free content, you should support me on Patreon. But yeah, with all of that being said, just remember to be nice, to be good, to be kind, and to share the positivity and good with the world. So yeah, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a Happy New Year. I love these cliches, but yeah, uh, have fun with with the holidays and all that and the new year. I might not be around that much in the next week because as I said I will be traveling, but starting next week and next year a lot of cool and big things are coming your way, so keep an eye on that. So yeah, as I always say in the end, trance safely and remember to basically trance your mind away. Thank you, HV. You all have fun. Goodbye.